Mauricio.
Hello, how are you?
Start with getting your injury news, please. Someone's you back?
I think it was very good news last game to have too many players back on track, and I think Chile is really close, but I think it's not 100% maybe to be part of the squad. Carney Chukwuemeka also. Yes, I think they both that we need to assess if they can be or not part of the squad for tomorrow. But if not for tomorrow, maybe for the weekend.
Could anyone else return before the end of the season, do you think?
Sorry?
Could any other players return before the end
Another?
of the season? No? Anyone else?
No, I think no, because it's only now Romeo, Lavia, Enzo, Fofana, and that's it. No, I think it's a very positive thing, to finish the season with only few players, each, and sorry, Robert Sanchez also. Robert Sanchez is not fit. But it's good news to recover the player and, and be positive for the next season to start the pre-season with nearly all the players, fit to start to train.
And this game against Brighton, with Manchester United and Newcastle United also playing, do you sense a real opportunity in terms of your European qualification, though?
Yes, I think it's important to keep strong and to keep the mentality and of course really believe that we can get, and then we can get. It's true that it's going to be two really tough games because tomorrow against Brighton is a really very good team and it's going to be really tough to play. And then Bournemouth at home, but always the most important thing is to believe, and I think the team is doing well. I think the second part of the season, or maybe, I think the last 26, 27 games, I think we are doing really, really well. Yes, we need to keep this in this way, trying to always to give our best and compete, improving, and it's going to be tough. But I really believe that we can compete well in the next two games, and to have the possibility to get the Europe will be amazing for us.
How important is European football next season for you? Will it define your season, do you feel? Has it been successful either way?
I don't know, because I think people is talking a lot in this season. People is, talking about many things. Too many. I think if you ask me, and after all the circumstances that we were living in the last 10 months, in case to get the Europe, I think it will be a very, very good thing for us. But like always, we are going to judge people because of the result, or we are going to judge people because of the process, putting all the circumstances that we had. That is a difficult thing to judge, because if you I don't want to be repetitive, but I think it's to match the history of Chelsea. It's not going to be, even if winning the next two games, it's not going to be a successful season. We want to match the history of Chelsea. With all the circumstances, can be a very good season.
And are you any clearer on your future beyond this season? Are you able to start planning? Yeah.
We are planning. We are working, and we were working. I think we cannot take some comment from my side, to put in a negative way, because I always try to be positive, and being positive only try to translate my feelings, to you, to the people. But I never say that, we're not thinking in the future. We are thinking in the future. It's all already planned. The plan is there to start the pre-season, the data, everything, how we are going to start, and then it's not in my hands, to be here or not to be here.
Are you confident with the foundations you've got now for this season? Next season you can push on for the top four, do you feel?
I think we need to finish this season. In the moment that we finish this season, to finish in this positive way always is important. To prepare the next season, and if we are capable to finish well and getting, and to get Europe, I think for sure we can start the next season with a hope to be in a different position, that we were in this season.
Thank you. Alex, Bill B.
Hello.
Tomorrow your 50th game in charge of Chelsea.
Just Adrian told me in my office. Yes.
She told me.
Okay, you told him. Okay, that is good, the connection.
But looking back at your first season, despite the challenges, have you enjoyed it?
I really enjoy it because it's too many new things that, I was living in this football club. Yes, really enjoy. We are much better now, like coaching staff. And I think I really enjoy. Because when you win games, I think you enjoy more. When you have or you had some problem like we had this season, yes, it's the proof if you are if you have the capacity to deal with all the negative circumstances. And I think that was a little bit a shock from the beginning of the season, and you can, I think, saw me during the whole year or the whole season. Always I keep my mood, always smiling, always positive. Even when the team had 14 players out, because of injury, and always I was positive, and because it's our nature. I think to keep this balance is the important thing, with experience, with the capacity, and because we really believe in ourselves. Is in the way that we need to behave, helping always a project that is in a very difficult team, in a very difficult season for everyone, and in a new project, like to build a new project always is a tough situation that you need patience and time.
With the injured players back, just how good is it to have a selection headache again? How much are you enjoying?
No, because I think the players that arrive from injury, they need time, and we don't have time, because it's clear that we need to play and we need to start the games with players that can cope with the 90 minutes. And then we see if, the injured player can cope with some, minutes to play. But the problem, that is the problem. We have, the names now, the bodies, but they are not really 100% to play from the beginning and cope with the pressure and the demands, to the Premier League 90 minutes at the moment. Yes, I think, I really enjoy every time that we met and play. Yes, I really like in the way he approached the game. And Brighton is doing fantastic. You can see the last few seasons in the way they are playing and achieving things. He's a fantastic coach. Still, for sure, when the moment arrives, he will have the possibility to be in different position for sure. We will enjoy and he will get what he deserves. And of course, Brighton is doing fantastic also. With the potential of Brighton, they are doing fantastic things. Yes, really, really enjoy, and it's going to be nice to see him because we have a very good relationship. You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. Moose, Talk Sport.
Hi, Mauricio, how are you?
Very good, thank you.
You said just before this hasn't been a successful season, but with a very young squad, you've reached a cup final and a cup semi-final, and you might get into Europe as well. So, for you, what is a successful season, and what could you have achieved that would have made it a successful season?
Do you know the problem in England? What happened? If you, after 10 games, you are on the top or you are doing well or winning games, what happened after, is relative. And the problem that we are punished because of the first 10 games. And then if you start to count after our 10 games, I think we are in the top 4. And that is the problem because you are punished because of the first 10 games on the game. Look, I want to be positive. I'm not going to talk anymore. Next season, I'm going to start and I'm going to say, I don't want to say that we are young. I hope that we can talk about injury, if not about the evolution of the in different aspects of the game in a tactical way and to evolve, and be positive. Because now it's like we are stuck parados. stuck and like the song of the Coldplay, stuck and reverse. And we not only we are stuck here, always stuck in every single press conference and always and try and stop and going, back. It's like in reverse. You remember the song?
I'm not a big fan of Coldplay.
I am a fan. Fix you.
Maybe I'll listen on the way home. Yeah?
The song is Fix You.
What if you don't fall asleep at the wheel?
Sorry?
He said he's going to listen to Coldplay on the way home. I said he could fall asleep at the wheel.
No, but that is a problem. And every single press conference is always going to this, going to that, going to this. And then, the people is not happy with me and I need to clarify the scene. But you make me to talk about this. But from now I'm going to stop to talk about young squad, insure. Hope the next season, Jesus, we can have all the player fit and really be really competitive in between them, to fight in between them to find the place and to deserve to be in the starting 11 and show our real quality for sure. I wish, I am dreaming with that.
Over the summer you could take it to a Coldplay concert. You said, I think last week before the Forest game, you were asked about whether the fans had taken to you this season. And your answer was a bit strange. You said some of them still haven't taken to you. Do you believe that? Do you believe you still got to win some of the fans over here?
Oof. What means that? To win what? With them?
Like you.
I don't know. It's a question for them. No? It's a question for them. In Tottenham, first season was tough also, And then, yes, because always it's about to build for me, what I don't like, because it's in the way that we are not fake people. We are not going to say that we love, something that we still will not create a link or an emotional link. It's easy for me to arrive and after the first game start to kiss the badge. I respect the people that can do this, but it's not my nature. I want to create a real, feelings. If we arrive one day and to show and we start becoming love in between, the fans and us, it's going to be real. It's not fake, because I am not fake people. Why now, what are you going to say? Of course, the fans, we need the fans with the team to bond, to be together, create a good energy. But I cannot tell the fans, you need to love me, They are going to love me only if they are seeing to us that we are serious people, responsible, that we want the best for the club, but not being hypocrite and demagogic and to sell something that we don't feel, Of course, that I want to care about I care about the fans, I care about the owner, about the clubs, about the player, I care about my people. But all is about time to build honest and an honest relationship. I think I am in football because I love what I am doing, because it's not my job, it's my passion and obsession. But I don't want to show things that I'm not feeling, and I don't want that people show me things that they don't feel. And if they are not, in the moment in love with me or with us, I respect. I have full respect, because I don't want fake love. It's another song. No, I don't know. No, but I think it's, look, I know that we need to win. We need to win games. We need to play well. The fans need to enjoy on the pitch, on the stadium, to create this link with us. But the most, important thing for us is to be very respectful, with the fans, with the club, with the owners, with the player, with the staff. And yes, little by little, for sure, with time, if we are capable to be, getting the result that the club deserves, for sure we are going to create a very good relationship, no doubt.
And last one, important to end the season keeping the winning momentum, because to quote the Bruce Springsteen song, you want the glory days to come back next year. I like Bruce Springsteen.
Yes, I like also the boss. I like. Yes, of course. Oh, football is about, about the result and more today. Today is about all people, all the result. He's doing a great job, but sometimes the result arrive because of things that you cannot explain. I think is the next two games are really important to finish well, with the possibility to get to Europe, and then to start the next season with the right feeling. Not like was last season that was everything was negative. We didn't win in Stamford Bridge. We are not. I don't know. We all was negative, and then we made a very good. We did very good pre-season, but to start the injury, we played really well against Liverpool. We lose against West Ham playing really well and missing a penalty and everything, and only start to going down until we turn again the feelings when we beat Tottenham 1-4, and then from there we are 4 or 5. When the table I think was fantastic. If you start to come from there, no one can say that we are not successful. And I think, but because all the circumstances that happened, always was, like I told before, always negative. But the question are negative. Yes, I'm going to be really positive now, from now.
Thank you. Last question in this section is Alex from BBC.
Hi, Mauricio. Since the 26th of December, only 3 teams have picked up more points than Chelsea, Arsenal, Man United. and to be positive, how excited are you for next season? Did it show what you could be?
No, I am so. Of course, we have players, that they are growing, they are improving, they are getting more mature, they are living the first experience in the Premier League. Yes, we concede a lot of goals. Why? Yes, because the defensive line never was, established, and then the keeper came from MLS, Petro, and is doing fantastic, but is growing. Is discovering feelings, like a player in the most tougher competition in Premier League. And yes, of course. And again, I want to be honest with you and with the fans through you. Yes, the fans to match the history of Chelsea today is impossible, and that is the truth. But with time, for sure, we will match, and that is my wish, and of course that we are working for that. Maybe sometime our fans, they are not seeing. I think that they are seeing what we are doing, but at the moment it's difficult because it's a go again of the general opinion. But I think we are doing a fantastic job, because when the situation starts really bad, all the circumstances from the beginning of the season, to keep calm, like the chair, keep calm, and keep pushing and working and really believe, in the way that we were doing the thing. That is not too many coaching staff. It's not that they're going to talk about to price ourselves, but that is the important thing. And of course, I am so excited for the future, because I think keeping the main group and adding maybe some good quality, yes, for sure we will improve, and keeping the same run that in the last 26, 27 games, I think keeping there, we are going to fight next season for sure for big things.
And Reece James came off the bench and had a massive impact. Next week, Gareth Southgate names his England squad for the Euro. Do you think Reece James would be able to go?
Yes, he's training really well. And now we need to control also the game time, because we want him to finish, the season really, really strong. He's doing really well, and hope tomorrow have the possibility again to play a little bit more than the last game against Forest.